Yes. Welcome one and all to our 250th episode, the Fully Geeked Pod. You got myself, Nate, the man in the know.
You got the one kiss twist.
You got Richie in the house.
The famous warrior.
And then you got Marley Ma.
Boys, how is everyone today on the hottest day of 2024?
Hot.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys, today, bro, people are melting out here, bro.
That was a myth.
Yeah, it's proper heat.
I felt like Merv today. I actually felt like this what Merv must feel on a normal day, bro. Like I was cussing the heat, bro.
I was already, as soon as I had my shower, fans on, literally up until I exited my house, innit? Yeah. As soon as I touched outside, bro, I started sweating instantly. Instantly, you know. Like I bought a flannel out as well, just to repair. And there's me thinking it's grey, it's fully pink as well, bro. But I had to do it. By the time I tray, like white, pink. Well, there's anything wrong with pink in it, but it's just like grey.
Do you know what it is? I had to take my son swimming today, right? And these swimming baths, right, you walk in is okay, but as soon as you walk in to go and watch them swim, there's no doors open. It's just heat.
It's like a sauna, innit?
Bruv, I was sitting there.
The same thing as sex lessons, the same thing.
I was sitting there, but you know where I was sweating, so I tried to turn in the corner so no one could see me sweating it. But the thing is, everyone else was sweating as well. People were trying to fan themselves down. It's like, nah, what are they doing? It's ridiculous.
The good thing with ours was that they banned us from being there, so we have to go sit in the stands.
Oh, see,
yeah.
Okay. I wish they banned me.
You see, all his parents, oi, fix up, man. Oi, stroke pop. He's cussing them in it, cussing the kids.
That was almost wild.
Almost.
It was almost wild.
What strokes? Swimming, bruv. It goes hand in hand. Pause.
Pause again. Oh my days.
What is going on?
Mate, you can never win, mate. You can never win.
I know.
All right. Well, I'm glad everyone's good and they've enjoyed the heat today. How's everyone been? We went for our annual Emirates Cup game at Arsenal. Unfortunately, Kiss Twist decided to choose Mandem over Mandem, but we went, and Rich, you got yourself on the Arsenal Instagram page. Congratulations!
I was gassed. I was gassed.
I can imagine.
So what happened? Was you not walking? They said, "Oh, stop! Can I take a picture?" Like, how did they approach you?
So basically, I see some woman walking around, and I thought nothing of it. But obviously, I did think something. She had a big camera in her hand. So I made someone take a picture of us, and I go to her, "Oh, do you mind taking a picture?" Right? And she goes, "Yeah, cool." And I go to her, "Oh, so where am I going to find this picture?" She goes to me, "Well, you're not going to find them anywhere. But if you lose the scarf, but you know, when I take the kids, I always buy them half Arsenal, half."
You can't buy half scarves.
No, but I buy them just for memories. The kids know what game they went to. Do you get what I mean? So she goes to me, "Get rid of those scarves," and I take a proper picture. And I go to her, "Cool, boom." She took the pictures now, and that was it. And when we sat in our seats, she was in the front walking past us, and I thought, "Oh, that's you." And she goes to me, "Yeah." Anyway, so at that time I didn't know her name at all, nothing. But then someone Arsenal posted some pictures, and it says, something Susanna.f. So, and I clicked and I thought, that's the same person. I messaged her. I said, "Where's my pictures?"
So basically, he forced her. He threatened her. He threatened the poor lady to put the.
Bro, I thought she just posted it off like she thought this is a nice family picture.
I follow her everything now.
You got to scroll to the. You keep on
last
scrolling.
page.
You'll see Rich on the phone.
No, but big up. But do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. Even though I pop a message there and everything, she goes to me, "Yeah, I remember who you are. Don't worry, give me 1 second." She goes to me, "Yeah, I found a picture. They might pick it, they might not pick it, but good luck." And the picture.
Okay, did you put it forward to them and then they chose it?
Yes, yeah, well, exactly. She put it forward, right? And then she messaged me after. She goes to me, "Oh, once they post it, then I'll let you know." And she didn't let me know. But then I got an email afterwards. She goes to me, "Oh, there you go. Here's the full pixel version, like 40 megapixels." So she goes, "Oh, you can blow it up if you want to." Obviously, the one in the Arsenal site. The one in the Arsenal site, you can't really do too much apart from just send it to like the groups in it, and you know what I mean. So I was gassed for that. And what was funny is when they released the new Arsenal kit, she was all over she was in the promo videos.
Yeah.
She was in the promo. I thought, wow, that's her. So I messaged her. I said, that's so you actually work for Arsenal like that. She was with Frimpong and all that kind of stuff, and I thought, oh, okay, cool, boom, big up Frimpong as well. Got terrorized.
Nah, Kel.
What do you mean?
The thing is,
leave him alone, man.
No, Kel. No, I'm going to tell you this, Kel. I don't know, Kel. If I could move, I would have moved. But Aisha and them was on this side, Rich and them was on this side, and I couldn't escape. Yeah, bro. They were like, "Free me! Free me! Free me!" I said, "Brother, louder, brother." Free me! Come and take a picture of us. Free me! I was like, brother, he's not your brethren. Why are we calling him Free me, bro? He said, all right, wait 1 second. The kids were not letting up. They were like, Frimpong! They forced him to come home for a take picture.
He had no choice, but he had no choice,
you
bro.
know, bullies, you know. For what, all I'm getting from this, you're a bully, Rich.
Nah, bro. It was the kids. It was the kids. Like, the kids had a whale of a time, bro. The kids had a whale of a time.
They were gassed.
Obviously, Gunnosaurus as well, hugging Big Nate. You get me?
That's what I'm trying to say. Bro, I was confused. I thought, do you know what? I thought Gunnosaurus. I thought, okay, cool, Nate. Like you've been here a lot of times, innit? I don't understand what's going on. What is the relationship with Gunnosaurus? What's going on?
Yeah. No, I was shocked at the time, bro. I was shocked, bro. It was funny, and then NJ could hear, and NJ was like, huh? Then you know that NJ starts talking. I said, shut up, like, shh. Stop telling the Gunnosaurus' business, bro. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good match.
What was that yesterday?
No, we went to the one last week Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Last week Wednesday. Yeah, I couldn't go to last week Sunday. I've been camp all weekend. So yeah, been camp all weekend. I'm glad it finished this morning. Not because the kids weren't well behaved or whatever, but I don't feel like I could have handled this heat and being over there. Like,
oh yeah,
I just let the kids run wild, bro. But it was good. It was good.
Where was you located? Not
too far, to be fair. Like Cuffley. So it's not far. Cuffley is just not outside M25. It's Hertfordshire still, so it wasn't far at all.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. It's good. How was your day today, Marlon? Like, I see you've got the cane rolls fresh today.
Yeah, fresh, brother. I was gonna keep my afro for another week, but now the heat was like, nope. So yeah, all good.
But they're catching though. Like I'm telling you, give it. I reckon 6 months. It'll be touching back of top of t-shirt. Right, that's what I'm saying.
Be, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of growing quick still.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
It's a coolie inside you, isn't it?
Have you seen my hair afro? Yeah, when this heat touched it, bro, with my hair just shrunk straight back into that proper afro.
That's
that's
a good look. All right, well, this is our 250th episode today, and we are going to.
And there's no coolie in me. Sorry.
I heard it.
I thought you didn't hear it.
I heard him, but we don't say stuff like that anymore. That's offensive. But we're going to do some things a bit slightly different. Most of our TV shows have actually finished. So we are going to talk about one of the shows that came out, and which was the final season of that. And then we're going to do something a little bit different. I'll have to shout Filthy Fellas out because I kind of stole the concept from them. So I'm not going to lie. Shout you, man, out.
What, Tigo, yeah?
Yeah, so shout you, man, out. And we're going to, see what I got.
You know.
If you know, you know. But before we get into it, Mr. Famous Warrior, has there anything been going on in the world of multimedia or media? New shows coming out, new trailers dropped, any of those kind of things?
A hell of a lot of trailers dropped over the past week.
You ain't shared one, bro.
No, there's no time for that, isn't it? I told you guys D23 there, so like, but no, it's too much trailers. It's not. We're not gonna show all of them today. Now. What?
No, okay. What trailers? Just tell me. Like, I'll go and watch them myself.
I'm like, no, but like the D23 Expo was over the weekend, like or last weekend. That's the Disney Expo that happens every year. Basically, like similar to Comic-Con, showing all like the Disney properties that are coming out, like Disney, Marvel, Pixar,
D23.
Yeah. So there's a lot that came. So it's like that's why I'm just like it's just even it's and all trailers weren't really like they were like just sort of announcement or teasers really. I mean the ones that we got kind of full trailers for or trailers was like Moana 2, Agatha All Along. Yeah, those are the ones that were the longest trailers to be fair. But a couple more that we had, we had Snow White. We had Lilo and Stitch.
Live action Snow White? Or
yeah, live action. We had Incredibles 3, Toy Story 5, Frozen 3, Ilio.
Frozen 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toy Story 5? Yeah. I thought we were done with this.
I know, man. I thought we're done, man.
We're done in 3, man. Ilio, I think Ilio's like a Star series that's coming out next summer. Zootopia 2. Skeleton Crew, that's like another Star Wars series. Oh, is it a series or a film? I don't know, but I just wasn't interested in it at all. That one. Yeah, Agatha All Along.
Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil. Captain America, Brave New World. Avatar and Ash. That's the third Avatar film.
That comes out next year, December, isn't it?
Yeah. Tron Ares.
Tron was shit, bro.
I quite liked it, man. Mufasa as well. Yeah. Ironheart, Andor season 2, Mandarin and Grogu.
Hold on, they're still trying to push Ironheart.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So like, yeah, I think that was about it, really. But yeah,
Percy Jackson trailer season 2.
Yeah, Percy Jackson as well. From what I can see, that's unless of course you're seeing any different, but yeah, so it's a lot of stuff.
Did you guys see that they're making or made a Mandalorian Grogu movie?
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what they're making a movie?
Yeah, it's going to be a movie. Yeah.
I didn't hear you, man.
Yeah.
So that is probably one of the only originals things there. A lot of them were sequels or sequels and reboots.
Sequels and prequels.
Yeah, sequels.
Yeah.
Mufasa's
kind of prequel. Incredibles 3, Toy Story 5.
But then again, were you talking about Mandalorian and Grogu?
Yeah, that seems to be the only original one that they've kind of released. Well, I guess maybe it's a sequel as well because we're talking about after.
Yeah, because it's following up on the series, isn't it? To be fair.
Yeah, everything seems to be like sequelish. Disney doesn't seem to be original at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone saw any like leaked footage of. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be leaked footage or footage. Obviously, more Harrison Ford as Red Hulk. A few rich. Did you see it? Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
I wasn't going to show it.
I'm fully blind to it. You show it to me, I'm just gonna get more angry and angry. Actually, send it to me, innit? I like getting angry.
They also were gonna a teaser trailer, I don't know, for the second half of Power Book 2 Ghost has come out in preparation for its final launch in September. That came out, I think, a few days ago. I saw that while I was scrolling on the YouTube. All right, cool. Well, thank you. Has there been other announcements in the news or anything like that? I know the Olympics is officially finished. Shout out to Steph Curry.
Did you see Tom Cruise's stunts that he did?
Yeah.
And
Legend. That's the pass on the towards LA, though, isn't it? Los Angeles, isn't it?
So he came and jumped out of a plane or jumped off a building, and he did all this kind of stuff. And then he rode the bike with the flag on, and then went to Hollywood and changed the Hollywood sign. So it now has the Olympic signs. Yeah.
Well, I know we've seen it, everything, but I have to just mention it. What was that Australian one we're doing for breakdancing?
go see.
Bro,
Oh gosh.
You know what the funniest thing was? Like breakdance, I think is sick, yeah. But I've struggled to know how they were going to make it into an Olympic event, kind of thing. So when I saw her, I thought maybe someone's told her that's good, isn't it?
Is this the first time breakdance?
Yeah.
Yeah. But she got 0 points.
You got 0 points, bro.
Yeah, she got 0.
I didn't even stay long to hear the scores, bro. I was busting up.
0 points, bro. But that means you didn't do one move properly. Bro, you didn't hit one on the beat.
I saw an interview where she was a ballerina first, and then I saw an interview for her. Like,
Yes, I mean, she probably just thought, it's dance, isn't it? Expression. I'll just try something to do.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. First of all, someone funded her to proceed. So they're just doing it out of just banter. Like, oh, you can dance, you can dance, you can dance. Yeah, go on.
Another potential gold medal.
She's a teacher, right?
Possibly.
Isn't it? If that's the case, she's going to get ripped when she goes back to school, bro.
And going to get famous as well for not being able
Because
to dance.
I know hip hop is big in Australia. Like, I know that. For science, I know you got better hip hop dancers than that Australian man.
Yeah,
Come on.
definitely.
I question what hip hop are they listening to?
But saying that, Nage was down King's Cross today. You know, they got like, I don't know, I don't know if you worked at King's Cross. They have like a bit on the, where they put the new part of King's Cross where Google building, where they've got the canal. They have like an outdoor cinema and that. So she said she was there today watching, I don't know, whatever. And she said that she sees some of the GB athletes come back. Because obviously they came back on the Eurostar, innit? So she goes, she see one of the athletes with like the medals, but she don't know who it was. I said, you take a picture? She's like, no. And I was like, you're just like me, bro, because I wouldn't have taken it either. I would have wanted to talk about it. I wanted to, but I wouldn't have taken it. But So yeah, man, they're all the GB teams back now. And the Premier League starts this week, guys.
Bloody last, man. Oh gosh.
Premier League starts this. I think it might be Friday.
Friday early kickoff, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna very briefly. I went to watch Borderlands in the cinema the other day. It's based on a computer game. It stars Kevin Hart, Kate Blanchett, Jamie Lee Curtis. It's all right. It's getting like really rubbish reviews or like really bad reviews, but it's actually all right. And there was a guy that came out of the cinema and he was so offended by this film. He was like, it's out of order. There were people that they put in the film that were only in the third computer game and not in the first one. And like, like he was properly into it. And I just smiled and nodded to him. I was like, okay. Because I don't even know what it's about, bro. I never played the computer game. I didn't know what it was about. Yeah, it's kind of apocalyptic thing. It's all right. But if you do want to go and watch a film, please go and watch a film called Kneecap. It's an Irish film based in Belfast about this hip hop group. And they are all about speaking their native tongue, which I guess I would say Irish, but it's not. It's Gaelic. Gaelic, bro, sick. Bro, they're speaking Gaelic for the whole film. The best subtitles of that, yeah. But it's a sick film. Like it's on the backdrop of like Belfast and all the stuff that's happened in Belfast. It starts certain things like all of the stuff that's happened with Northern Ireland, Republic Island, all that kind of stuff. And there's a bit where like they were talking, and then one person described it as like they're from Northern Ireland, and they were like, "No, we're from north of Ireland." Yeah, and like in my head, I was thinking, but everyone wants to be part of the UK, innit? But there's probably a whole load of Northern Ireland that didn't want to be a part of the UK. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what caused the whole IRA and all that kind of stuff. That was. Yeah.
But good film.
Well, that was religious as well. There were Catholics in there.
Yeah, and
Protestants.
Even that they had a little bit where they were talking about the Catholics and the Protestants, and then they run away. No, it's good, man. It's a good film. Very good film.
Is it still out in cinemas? Or is it?
Yeah, no, it's not even out yet. It's out. That actually comes out, I think, next week.
Oh, so how did you watch it?
No,
Early
because they
release.
have with Odeon, they have limitless screenings where they show you like films that are going to come out in a couple of weeks. So I don't think you was going to try and get me like I watched it on Marlon's app. I went cinema.
Hey, listen, I knew that was coming. I knew it for some reason. I don't have an app this time, okay? You all know where that app came from. Yeah. We move.
Well, no, it's not my app. And I haven't watched anything on the app.
Lies.
No, I went to press play the other day. Bare pop-ups. I said, I can't watch this. There's bare pop-ups. I said, I'm not going to watch this. It's going to infect my phone. It started showing filth on filth.
Then if I do have an app, he ain't going to have any of them issues, bro.
I hear you. All right. But the TV series that did come out, guys, and let me know if any of you did actually watch it, which was The Umbrella Academy, season 4. So all 6 episodes of season 4 dropped on Netflix this week. Did any of you watch it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch it.
I didn't even know it was out, to be honest. My bad.
What
are your thoughts on the series, Kel?
It was okay. It seemed rushed. Ending didn't really please me. I wanted more of an explanation to certain things. But I mean, parts just give me jokes. Like it's very humorous. So like I was laughing quite a bit throughout the 6 episodes and stuff with the family and stuff. But the storyline, I don't know, it's kind of an AWOL a bit for me. And I said the ending again. I didn't quite understood it, but I didn't understand it as well, kind of thing. And this is a bit rushed, but it was okay.
Merv?
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. I was surprised they've done 6 episodes. I think it could have been stretched out to 8 at least.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 2 more episodes too. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Just like the other series, it's always about the end of the world, isn't it? Like, but they just seem to work. Like, because really and truly, it's like you could have ended it season 1, season 2, maybe. But like they just kind of done the same thing, or a little bit differently. But it was good. I like there was a little callback to what's the one that dies all the time and comes back to life? I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah. So Misfits, isn't it?
Yeah.
When is the coffin? Yeah.
I like that.
Is that girl still in it? She transgendered.
Yeah. She's
So
like, what's her?
Elliot Page.
Her voice is deep now. Well, it's deeper.
I'm going to be honest with you, and this is going to sound a bit controversial, yeah? Ever since Elliot Page changed, which was at the end of season 2, it's been nonsense. And then I did a bit of research, and what it was is, I think season 1 and season 2 followed the comic, yeah, or whatever it was. And then season 3 it didn't. Season 3 kind of went on its own little way, and so did season 4. But I think ever since her character changed, it tied in with it not just being good anymore. Like, I think in this program, she's just mad depressing. She just, to be fair, season 4 I felt was a bit of a drag to watch.
So my question is she in it still, or have they?
No,
he's Victor. That's his name.
Victor. That's what I mean. It's Victor.
Yeah.
Instead of Vanya. They do talk about it being Vanya to Victor, but I just think to myself, like, I don't know, like, I would have liked, because they went kind of like, obviously the timeline stuff starts cheating, and I kind of my own thoughts about timeline and stuff, yeah. But I felt like if you were going to do this and go back and try to sort the timelines out or whatever, why was Mary J. Blige and them not in it? For season 1, do you remember when they were all chasing them?
Yeah.
Like, why were they not in it? And I also think they should have done a different ending. I know them blowing up the world kind of like makes them like it completes the timeline.
It's a story you've heard before. They had to sacrifice themselves to save the world.
But I would have changed it. I wouldn't have
we know the story, you get me?
I would have gone back in time, stopped the mum from doing the thing, separated them two from meeting each other, and let the family just get on with it. But I guess that leaves it open for like new series, whatever, later down the line.
Did they really explain the mum and dad? Like, I know they're aliens and stuff, but I didn't get the story of them. Like, what was their goal?
What was their reasoning behind it?
Yeah, like what planet did they come from, and what was their mission? And I didn't get that from the end. I thought I'd get more of an explanation of the mum and the dad and what was their main goal.
Yeah, that was my only thing. As I felt.
What was that, Murph?
I wasn't too sure about that myself. I know that was probably just like okay, let's say things that aliens do in it, come down to Earth, be superior, experiment on us. Sorry. Yeah, I don't really know.
And then the cleanse happened, so then that means they were never ever born in it.
You know what's funny? I'm happy. I'm happy I stopped watching from season 2.
I think you did well stopping at season 2, but I wanted, for me, I thought the show was quite clever in season 1 and season 2, innit? So I wanted to kind of see the conclusion.
But season 3 was clever as well. I like season 3. Like,
I didn't. That's when I fell out of it.
Serious? No, yeah. I like season 3, man.
Like, it was a good season, but I felt like I was just like, where are we going with this? Because that was when you had more. It was the Umbrella Academy, and you had the other ones as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one called again?
Spirals or something. Spirals?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, all in all, I thought it was decent. Like, I think it's like, it was a good TV show, but I think it did come to its kind of natural conclusion.
So now there's only one timeline now, isn't it? So there's no, there's only one timeline now, and everyone's within that timeline. And I don't know if you saw
they weren't born.
Yeah. They never existed, didn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
But their family is there, and I think the family will not remember them, basically.
Yeah. But I think I liked Luther's character. I thought he was a bit of stupid, but I liked his character. I like the fact that them not tried to join the the FBI thing.
Oh yeah.
That actually was funny. That was actually funny, bro.
Yeah. And
I stole a joke from it. Yeah. And like, I'm gonna pretend like it's my joke. I know it's not my joke, yeah, but obviously you might have heard it. Yeah. Rich, Mal. Do you know why my dog's name is Rolex?
Why?
Because he's the watchdog.
That was from the CIA office, though.
Where was that from?
That was from the secret organization. That was from that. You know that red couple. The red couple. Yeah, that's the secret passport.
Like, the joke is so stupid. Yeah. I told somebody I was watching it. Yeah, and it was like, it's not funny, Dave. I said, don't worry, we'll be funny in like an hour. Then I repeated someone else, and these two were dying with laughter. I said, yeah. It's one of the ones you got to let it sit with you. I'm gonna do an assembly. I'm definitely doing an assembly, bro.
Do you know one?
I think, like I said, I think Umbrella Academy.
I'm repeating the joke so that I can tell the kids.
Oh,
yeah. Just do it, bro. Umbrella Academy, I think first 3 seasons, if we're gonna go that way, were good. Season 4 kind of died out.
Yeah. You see, this was to end it.
Yeah.
I think. So it's done now, yeah.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Who would have been your favorite character, though?
I like 5, man.
I like the young one.
Sorry, Merv?
5.
5, yeah. 5.
You like 5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5's my guy. Yeah, 5's my guy.
Yeah.
What about
the kid, the youth in the suit?
Yeah. 5 had a lot of storyline. He was quite intense.
He was integral for in all seasons basically. Yeah. He was the. Yeah.
I think they did Klaus bad though. I felt like they kind of boiled off Klaus a little bit this season.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it was a filler episode, but that episode it felt like it was his whole episode. Man. Do you know what I mean?
When he was doing the seance thing, and then the people
for only season, for only 6 episodes, there was a a lot of class in that episode, isn't it? Which was understandable. Kind of like showcase everybody.
I still liked Alison.
Yeah, she
I
was
liked
cool.
Alison.
But she's just more mature. She was more mature.
And she's got a daughter now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so she was just like telling everyone off, basically.
Where was the monkey?
He died, man. He died in like.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is on the timelines. This is what I mean. That's what I mean. Like we're coming going back in time and stuff. Why are we seeing the monkey?
We did though. We did. Well,
this season.
Yeah, but that's when they're talking about the past. The movie he was flying the helicopter with all of them in it when they were younger.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. All right, well, that was the Umbrella Academy. That's on Netflix if you want to watch season 4, the final season. All right, guys. So what we decided to do this today is we have decided to do a top 10 TV series. Okay. And this was supposed to be the top 10 of all time made by the Fully Geeked Pod. So just to let everyone know how it worked, a list was made of what people believe the top TV series are of all time. Yeah. So some of these were taken from our own opinion. Some of them were taken from surveys or like polls that newspapers have done, all the rest of it. These are supposed to be the top TV shows of all time. Yeah. So everyone was then given the list and everyone had to come up with their top 20. Although we're going to do the top 10, everyone's got to come up with the top 20. So we can kind of do some rankings. And what we're going to do today is we are going to go through our top 10. Okay. People are going to let me know whether they think they deserve to be in the top 10, if TV shows shouldn't have been that are in the top 10, vice versa. And we'll argue about who should have actually won it. So I'll just let you know some of the TV shows that we had voted for that didn't make it. Okay, they didn't make it into our top 10. So Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, did not make it into the top 10. Stranger Things did not make it into the top 10. Boardwalk Empire, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, X-Files, Dark, 24 X didn't make it into the top 10. Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, didn't make it. Oz, Supernatural, Yellowstone, Spartacus, The Boys, X-Files, Suits, Scandal did not make it into the top 10.
You lot smoking crack, bro. You lot smoking
I don't understand it. I don't get it. Bro.
This is an automatically write-off.
You lot are smoking crack.
When we start the school again.
Nah, man.
So 1 second. I don't understand what's happening there.
I don't understand.
What are you getting vexed for? Like they got honorable mentions.
No.
Some of the shows you mentioned there have to be in top 10. And
some of those shows there, people have actually, but I'll be honest with you, they are in people's actual top 10s. Yeah. But the problem was, it might have been you're the only person that voted for it. So, for example, Lois and Clark, Merv voted at number 10. No one else voted for it.
Boardwalk Empire, no one else has seen that, have they?
We have seen it. I've seen it. No one else voted for it.
Merv, have you seen it? Merv, can you hear us? I don't. Maybe that's not.
Merv.
He can't hear us.
Merv.
He looks tired, bro.
He's given up.
Looks lost, bro.
Man had the list and said, "Nah, I'm not in it no more."
Merv.
What's he even listening to?
I don't know.
Is he frozen?
I don't know.
No, he does. He hasn't.
No,
He has a frozen.
I don't know.
I bet someone called him because he looks tired, bro. He's like,
So
right? Merv.
all right, he just messaged the group. My internet is F.
Okay, cool. Because, bro, I'm gonna lie to you. I was worried just then. You know?
I'm not just ignoring people, bro. Like,
no, bro, I was
so pissed off with the top 10 that I'm not even talking.
I'm not even talking.
I'm gonna call ambulance, bro. He looked like, bro. He just looked like he zoned out, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so something like Boardwalk Empire. Kel,
Bro,
you voted number
sick.
9.
That's one of the most. Wait, let me just say something here. Boardwalk Empire is one of the best written TV series ever.
Yeah,
Bro,
but Kel, you only voted 9th. You
huh?
only voted 9th.
It's my top 10.
Yeah, no, but you voted 9th. You didn't care about that much.
But
Of course
see,
I did.
it's your top 10 with what you had to go by. Like my top 10, most of those shows on that list is my top 10's not even in there. So
Bro, you know how many shows I've
It's-
watched? And
it's
it's supposed to
kinda
be number
difficult.
9. Anyway,
I'm just saying.
I don't understand how Buffy's not in the top 10. Buffy set everything. Yeah, but because when you think about what Buffy did, if
I'm
it
not
wasn't
gonna lie
Buffy, there'd be no Supernatural, there'd be no True, there'd be none of these shows. That
I'm not gonna lie to
all
you.
of that. I'm
Marlon
confused at that.
voted Buffy 3rd.
wow.
Bro, do you know what? I don't know if I voted it 3rd from what I had. Like, come on, bro. Like, I only had like,
It's Buffy
It wasn't
before
that-
Supernatural. It's Buffy before
Yeah.
Supernatural.
yeah. And then Smallville, and then he was in Smallville, and then Supernatural was after that.
Smallville's an honourable shout out, to be honest. Smallville's an honourable shout out. Defo.
Bro, I put honorable shout outs, Thundercats.
But he said no cartoons. That's what they said. I didn't.
I
mention
did it.
no
Okay.
cartoons.
I did put
Yeah.
question marks on it because I wasn't sure. Knight Rider, come on.
Nah, about
All the time we're talking about. Like, the shows that are on this list.
Knight Rider was
That wasn't on there.
30th.
Is anyone what? Say 18. No, say 18, did they?
I didn't say
We
18.
watched 18, but we just don't think it's the top 10 of all time. Like, they're good
No.
shows.
No, I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean a
Memories,
mention. I
memories.
don't mean top 10.
Oh, no, no one mentioned it. You're going to give it honorable mention? You can give it to. Like, I'm surprised, Kel. I'm surprised you didn't vote for Atlanta.
Atlanta is not all time. Not all time for me. Not all time.
But Dark was.
Bro, but you haven't seen Dark, so you can't say that.
No, I watched it.
Get me.
I don't care. Dark was 19th. Yeah, to be fair, like I said, there were some honorable mentions. I was surprised that 24 didn't make it into the top 10. But I think I'm the only person I voted for. And that was my 4th choice, actually, to be fair. But yeah, so we did.
I can't remember what I put down as my top 5.
But I'll tell you, Yellowstone unfortunately didn't make it into the top 10.
Yeah,
And 3 of you actually voted for it.
Okay, who else watched it? You watched it, Mark?
No.
Who else watched it?
Merv voted for it. Kel voted for it, and Rich voted for it.
Oh, Rich, I didn't know you watched that.
What's that?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, well, no, I haven't watched all of it. I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, Rich put it down as number 20. So
Yeah, but I haven't finished it yet. Like for example, well, obviously Nate proceed. Sorry.
No, but can I just say, to be fair to Kel, I haven't watched season 3 of Dark yet. So I
Oh, you
can't-
haven't? Oh,
No, I need to watch that. I do, because it is a massive show, so I can't really, until I've seen the whole thing, I can't really.
But why haven't you finished it? What is just?
I think because I watched season 1 and 2. Claudia's the one who put me on that show, so I watched season 1 and 2 with her, and I don't know, I just obviously, I just haven't watched it.
yeah, so that was that. Spartacus,
Bad
didn't
Boy
make
Show.
it. Bad Boy Show.
Bad Boy Show.
Haven't seen it.
When I put it on my list,
You put it 12th. I put it 6th.
No, it should be higher, to be honest.
I put it 6th. I think Spartacus was so serious, bro.
So serious. So serious.
Yeah, X-Files.
That's childhood memories, man. You get me?
That didn't make it. Marlon put that 2nd.
Yeah, X-Files childhood memories. What I put it on my list?
You put it 15th.
That should be a bit higher. That should be higher. X-Files.
X-Files, come on.
The one that 3 people voted for but didn't make it into the top 10 was The Boys. That was voted for by Merv, myself, and Marlon. But to be fair, all of us voted it outside of our top 10.
I don't think I voted at all.
Yeah, you didn't. It was just us 3. And Suits was also 11th, and that was voted 4th by Merv, 13th by Kel.
Yeah, Suits is massive.
I need to make a disclaimer just quickly, guys.
Yeah.
So out of the list that I had, I just chose the stuff I've seen and I put those in order. They're not necessarily my top anything of all time. It's just that's what was there. So I listed them basically. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, Marlon.
If Quantum Leap was on there, that would have been probably number 2 or close
Come
to
on,
the top.
I will repeat what I said to
It's-
everyone else.
No, I'm just in case
Okay,
they don't.
because you
know,
could
I
have
got- I
added
got-
any TV show you wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, Quantum Leap is actually on there.
I did Quantum Leap. I did Sunset Beach.
Yeah, you did. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could have added any show you wanted to.
Can I just say I was put under pressure and I was being lazy.
Same here, bro. It's a May thing. It must be.
All right, well, look, if you man don't take it too seriously, all right. So
I'm taking it seriously though, but
It's
my
not of
top
all
10
time that got me because none of them were really my top 10 of all time. Like
All time they are though. List Marlon's top 10. Because X Files
again, this is not my
X
top
Files is
10.
of all time, 100%. What else you put? What else you put in there? In your
no, I
list?
don't.
I sent Nate a list of my own like top programs yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
do you want me to
And
tell the
he-
group what I was?
He sent for me, and like I got it all wrong, but that would be considered what I would class as
As
all time.
all time.
These shows.
okay, let me hear them.
So-
Let me hear them.
This is the ones he
Let me go.
sent me. He said Quantum Leap,
Okay, go on.
no order. Quantum Leap, X Files, Buffy, Angel, Fresh Prince, Lost, From, Knight Rider, True Blood, Heroes, Smallville, Supernatural, Baywatch, Highway to Heaven, Thundercats.
But Thundercats was question marks because
Yeah,
that's a
question
memory. That's something I could watch today. So
No, but that's what I'm saying.
but I understand that.
Buffy and Angel. Sorry, out of that list, Buffy and Angel for me is a no for me.
Like for me,
All
I
time.
think some of those
All
shows
time.
here, like they're nostalgic because you like them, but are they the best of all time? I don't think we could argue that.
True Blood was more of a. It was like a jovial.
For me, it's just shows that I know. Shows that I know that I could just binge, and those are.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. But like across the board, and that's why I said across the board. Like I don't think the rest of the world is saying, yeah, we need to watch. Like I don't know.
Nate, just check if Murph's coming back just in case. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he can jump back in.
Oh, he could jump. Okay.
Is he
He
not?
said he's
joining?
out. To be fair, he already said he's out.
Okay.
Fair enough, bro. Like, he's gonna be pissed when he hears this in the morning, bro. Let's delete his top 10 again. All right, so let's go with number 10. So we had a joint number 10. All right. So 2 people voted this. 1 person voted at number 5. 1 person voted at number 10, and that was Narcos. Narcos.
I never watched it.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, I never watched it.
All right, Rich, you voted at number 10, and it actually came in number 10. So what was your thoughts why you think Narcos should be in the top 10 of all time?
Well, again, I went off the list that you provided.
Guys,
right?
okay, no, stop.
No. But I'm just
We're not
saying.
doing this. I've gone off the list, bro.
But Nate, they've already admitted that they'll be lazy. So obviously
Okay.
they didn't have time to put up what they want. So you know,
I just got it wrong because I thought we had to go off the list, so that's why I chose the one.
Also,
from the
I
list.
would just like to say the list I gave you was a proper list. There wasn't shows on there that were not good TV shows.
there's a few.
Mandalorian's on there, so that's in the
Exactly.
top shows of all time. Come on.
Google
And
top
Buffy and
10.
Angel ain't. That don't make sense. to
Buffy
me.
was there. What are you
Yeah, I
talking
said
about?
an Angel. I said an Angel.
No one cares about
Cool.
Angel. Angel was shit. No one fucking cares about Angel.
These are the foundations.
Wow.
Anyway,
Angel
we'll
was
see what the
fucking
audience says.
bro. Come on, man.
Stranger Things of all time. Nah.
Nah. Stranger Things, no way.
Westworld of all time. Nah.
Westworld, the first and second season.
The first season
serious.
was good, yeah.
But after that, it got silly. It got stupid.
Guys, and that's why you all had an opportunity to vote, and you voted that it wasn't in your top 10. So I'm gonna go back to Richard and stop saying about on the list.
That was
Number
the list,
10.
mate.
Do you know what? This is what I'm saying.
No,
You
I
don't
can't
understand. You don't understand. But I don't care. Because when I sent it to you on Friday, no one responded until Monday. So you look a scratch. Why do you put Narcos down, bro?
What's that mean?
Narcos. Why do you think it's your number 10?
You know what? I think if you look at some of my top 10s in general, right? It's obviously Narcos is about Pablo Escobar and everything else, and growing up, even though we're not meant to glorify gangsters and everything else, but growing up, this is the kind of you hear these stories, you know, it's like Scarface and everything else. So to have a show which was putting an adaptation of a TV series That's the reason why I kind of put it there. It was good, but it wasn't that good to go into my top 5 at least.
Okay.
Me reviewing all the lists, and I thought Narcos has to go somewhere, and it had to go number 10.
I hear you. So number 10 on the list was Narcos, and there was another one that was on number 10, and that was voted for by 3 of you, which was Kel, Rich, and Marlon, and that was The Walking Dead.
No, I couldn't pick The Walking Dead.
You definitely picked The Walking Dead. You put The Walking Dead's 15th.
Oh, so you said, this is top 10. So
no, I'm remember it's scored, so it's everybody's scores that makes it into the top 10, guys.
Okay,
so let's you know how this works. So, The Walking Dead was also number 10, joint number 10. Kel, you voted 14th. Rich, you voted 15th. Marlon, you voted 7th.
In Walking Dead, the first, I'd say 6 seasons, maybe. First 6 seasons were like too good. Like it was just the writing. Like you think, okay, come on, like how many episodes and seasons can you do on zombies? Like, but it's not about the zombies at the first season, yes, but it becomes more about people and how people adapt to those times. You know what I mean? And dead, and because that the humans are become the enemies, and like it's just how they set up their own little towns and villages and their faculties and blah blah blah, and then so everyone's got their own way of thinking, isn't it? Like this is my town, these are my rules. You come here, this is what's gonna happen to you. Do you know what I mean? And it was just it's just sick. And then like this is storylines. The characters were big characters. Do you know what I mean? And they all held their own. Daryl, Carol, Rick, Michonne. Do you know what I mean? And even the spit. Is it Michonne?
It was the first 6 seasons, man.
Wait, but when did they kill off? When did they kill off Carl? Because that's when I feel like it started.
Yeah, Carl. I think Carl
wasn't supposed to go.
Where's my phone? I think Carl died like season 7 or something. 1 second. But yeah, Carl
and Glenn. When Glenn went as well, I was like,
that was a killer. That was a killer. But yeah, no. So, Martin, let's talk about your view on Walking Dead, and I'll get the stats.
No, I agree. That's what I mean. So when I feel like it's a massive show up until they started killing off people that we all grew to love.
Yeah.
So I feel like Carl's the last straw. That's like the last season I kind of remember like vividly. But before that, like you just said, it was about the zombies in the beginning, and then it became about
Carl died in season 8. Sorry, he died in season 8. Sorry.
Okay.
He was still talking.
Yeah. I can't remember where I was, but so as you said, Kel, like it was about zombies for the first couple of seasons, like Rick trying to find his family, and then it became about the survival and how they're gonna survive and what they're gonna do, and then meeting up with other people. But then it just, I don't know, it just started to fall off for me. And again, it's only 7 because of the 15 that I chose. That's where in that 15 that I chose.
Brother, stop doing that.
I'm just saying, like,
bro, that's it, bro.
No, it wouldn't like.
No, that's it. Just stop, man.
Nate's having a hissy fit, so let's move
on.
on.
Hissy fit, bro.
It is a little bit.
I wasn't blaming the tools, bro. No, mate.
To be honest, I don't know.
Blaming the tools. I didn't blame anything. I'm saying what I had is that's why it's in 7. But
what everybody had. It's not just you.
Yeah, but I didn't watch all the shows that everyone's watched. There's like 50% of the shows I've never watched.
That's what I'm saying, because you haven't watched a lot of the epic TV series.
Yeah, but most of them are like Richard said, gangsters killing people. I'm not really into all that, to be honest. Like a few gangster shit, yeah, but so much of it, like I put Sopranos in there because.
See, I was gonna say, like Mark, like we are gonna get cussed for not having Sopranos in the top 2 because, like,
Sopranos. Mine.
Wait, how do you even know,
guys? Let me go through the list, man.
Why is he? You see, teacher vibe. You can't be.
I know.
No, bro, we're trying to do order.
But Marlon mentioned Sopranos. I want to talk on Sopranos for a little bit.
Yeah, but how do you know Sopranos not in the top 10?
It's not.
It is. That's what I'm trying to say. Just shut up.
It might be, Kel. It might be. But
Like,
It
come
might
on,
be,
man.
it might be in a Merv's top 10.
No, but also, none of you heard me mention it before, innit? As in one of the ones that didn't make it.
Yeah, sorry, Mike.
Well, I didn't hear what you said.
No, none of you heard me mention it as it's one of the like when I started talking about Lois Lane and all that. They didn't make it, but Sopranos made it to the top 10.
Okay, but you wasn't gonna hear what I was about to say, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, but he can
I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
No, you won't, brother. You can mention Sopranos when we talk about Sopranos, though. No,
Marlon mentioned it, bro.
and I told Marlon to shut up. I apologize if he felt I said you shut up, Kel.
No,
He didn't tell me to shut up. Bro. Come on. But anyway, let's just keep going. Go on. The viewers are having
yes,
the
I
time
like
of this
it.
one. The viewers are
West
having
London,
the
come
time.
out. West London, stand up, motherfuckers. Don't try it, bro.
Reason I got Kano sharp. All right, number 9 was Ozark. Ozark was only voted to by 2 people, which was Kel and Merv, and Merv voted it number 2. And obviously, Merv's no longer here for him to tell us. Ozark, I didn't think it was top 10 worthy, but I'd only watched the first series. So, Kel, was the only one to talk about it? Ozark?
See, Ozark's a hard one to break down for you guys to tell you why it's there. Like, you literally have to watch it. It's a slow burner. Yeah, go on.
Is Ozark? Do you not think Ozark is like a reborn Breaking Bad?
No.
Okay.
I get why you're saying that because he's not about that life, but he gets put in that life. So on that essence, yes. But it's just a storyline and like you know what is like Breaking Bad. You know what? Thinking about it, because every season is like, how's he gonna get out of the situation? He's not about that life. He doesn't know enough about that life, but he always manages because he's so intelligent. He manages to get his way out of those street or not street gangster situations because he's good with words. He's good with numbers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I thought it when I was watching.
Yeah,
but I remember when we used to talk about it in the pod, you and Merv would go off on one talking about Ozark. So I know that you man rated it highly.
Yeah. For me, Ozark will be a lot of people's top 10s. Like those that have watched it. It's very intense and very edge of your seat kind of program. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's good. Really, really good, man.
All right, number 8 on our list. One of us voted it number 1. Some people voted it lower down in theirs, and that was Lost.
I don't know. Yeah.
So 8th place, joint 8th place was Lost.
You gotta be having that, Mark. Like top 10 is good.
That's cool. I'm glad it's in there. That's
yeah,
cool.
you know, bro. Can I go, Rich? Go on.
I said, you know what's funny? As soon as I saw it, I thought Marlon. I said, Marlon, you scumbag. I don't even think I even voted for it because I got annoyed. I got annoyed.
You did vote for it.
Did I vote for it?
You voted it 9th in your top 10, bro.
Okay, maybe a 9th.
Lost.
I think the reason why I even put it in there is because Marlon. I'm putting it out of respect for Marlon.
I wish you lot would just watch it again, like with new eyes. We're all older, bro. The show's amazing. Like people, again, I'm gonna say it again. The people that watched it and thought, oh, they were dead forever. No, they weren't. Like watch it again. No, they weren't. And it's all explained in the very last episode that as well.
Do you want me to be 100% with you, Marlon?
Yeah, go on.
If Lost had the amount of episodes that a normal series has now, I would have gone back to watch it. But Lost is old school, yeah. 23, 24. That's my only thing is that I don't have the time to do all of that.
I will say though, after season 4, there's only 16 episodes in each. I know it's still a lot, but they slim it down to like the last 4
what we have now,
or whatever. Like
where we're looking at 8 is like okay, 8, 10 is like, oh, you're pushing it a little
bit. But listen to what you always say when you have an 8 episode show. Oh, they stretched it, they rushed it, they could have had another few episodes. It's not 8 isn't enough. I know it's easier for us because we have to do the pod, but 8, you can't a whole story in 8 episodes. That's not enough.
Yeah, but you're right.
For me, the reason why I put Lost there because before Lost, it was like I can't remember a series before Lost that grabbed my attention like that. Do you know what I mean? Like Lost, like it was like what the hell is this, man? What's going on? Do you know what I mean? And I think it was a launch. Lost launched all these TV shows. I would say 100%.
Agree.
I don't even know what year that was Lost come out. You know,
One of
2006.
Yeah.
Oh, 2006. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, it's still relevant. Watch it today, it still looks new. And at the time, that the pilot episode was the most expensive TV show ever, like for a pilot. Like, it was a movie.
Yeah, even
It must be amazing.
today's like from that's lost. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just a horror. But it's got a horror spin to it. But
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Which is back on the 22nd of September, by the way.
Come on, I'm on it.
So Lost was actually joint 8th, and the series that it was joint 8th was actually Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad was voted for by 3 of us, myself, Merv, and Kel. Kel actually voted it his 3rd out of the list, which was Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, man. Like that. Breaking Bad was like one of the shows that I was just like, what the hell is this? You know, like we see gruesome death. I think that's the first show I saw like gruesome killings and just pure randomness. Like this, it was just mayhem. But it was well written, well scripted, well put together. The two main characters were like, I pause, but you fell in love with the characters. You proper fell in love with the characters. Do you know what I mean? And big up to the Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was a weird one for me because I came into Breaking Bad very late. Like, I think I got into Breaking Bad just before it went to the final season.
Oh, okay.
So I could watch all of them because I used to think it was hella slow, and I didn't like however they recorded it. There was an issue because I used to think there was a lot of dead sound in the background, like how they recorded scenes, and I don't know if that was how they did the dubs or something.
I think it's because the area they are, they're in like the outbacks kind of
area.
area.
So it was always like mad silent. I was like so confused. But I did get into Breaking Bad. By the end of it, I enjoyed it.
And the end was perfect as well.
But then they did spin-offs though, innit?
Yeah. But I didn't watch any of the spin-offs.
They did spin-offs because they did Better Call Saul, and there was another one. And remember, then they did the other one. They did another
film. Netflix film on it.
Yeah, which was kind of like, yeah. So that was voted for by 3 of us. That was 8th position. We then went to 7th position, which was The Watchmen.
Why though? That's one season.
And that was voted for by 3 of us.
I think, yeah.
But I think it was an epic season.
No, you can't do that. That's cheating. But everything with one season could be epic. If everything's that shouldn't be there. Because remember you said like show, I don't know, like one season's not enough to judge a show. I don't think it's enough.
But that's all we've got to go on.
Yeah, you're right. But you had to go.
No. So on that basis, Kel, I hear you.
Like, I feel like on that basis, then Lovecraft Country should have been on there as well. If Watchmen was on there.
All right,
but the thing is, the difference between Lovecraft and Watchmen is Watchmen was written for one season. Like it was that's it. You said no.
I know.
Yeah. So it was written for one season, whereas Lovecraft was written in hope of a second season.
I hear you. I had actually voted Watchmen as number 13, and Richard done number 6, and Marlon had done number 8 of the list that they saw.
Listen, I had my hands up. I got it wrong, yeah? Audience, I messed up. I didn't understand it properly.
That's cool. All right, well, in joint 7th place with Watchmen, we won't talk about Watchmen, although Watchmen was a fucking amazing series. But I think it's actually a standout, made-up characters as well. Number 7 was The Sopranos. And that was voted for number 1 by Merv. Rich had it as 14th, and Marlon actually had it as 12th. So it was Merv's number 1 show.
Yeah, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised by that.
And what I was going to say earlier was that it's a lot of people's number 1. Like, when I speak to anyone, like Sopranos is their number 1.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. People be cussing. That's what I mean. I was about to say people be cussing us for not having Sopranos number 1. Like, yeah.
And the only reason why Sopranos is where it is, from my aspect of things, is because I've never watched it. I've never watched it.
So why'd you put it there?
No, I put it in there because I have homage in it.
I told you. Hey, next time we do this, guys, on a level, yeah. Next time we do this, everyone needs to take it seriously, bro. Everyone needs to do it properly.
Like, listen, because
I ain't watched it, but I rate it number 1.
No, because you know what it is, right? because there's so many episodes, and I know from the clips that I've seen of. I used to watch it, but when it first come out, man didn't have Sky. You know, it was tough.
No, it was on Sky.
Yeah, I hear that.
It was on Sky, Nate.
It was on Sky. It was on Sky.
I thought it was on Channel 4.
I feel like it was on Channel 4, to be fair.
Yeah, when
I'm
it first
sure
came
it
on
was
Channel
Sky.
4. No,
You
it's
sure?
on-
It could have been trying to force me.
Yeah, I feel it was Channel 4.
Oh, bro.
See, like Sopranos is a show I would go back and watch again. I think I don't remember all of it either, but what I do remember,
Lost, bro. It's like Lost. It's got so many episodes. I'm
No, I
sure
don't
it had.
think it did have so many episodes.
I don't think it
feel
did.
like
I
that
don't
was
think
like
it did.
12 episodes a series.
No, it's about 10
Yeah,
series,
man.
bro.
I'm telling you, it is. It's about, and it's like 5-6 seasons. There isn't. I don't think there was that many episodes. 86 episodes over 6 seasons. What's that?
What, so if I go back.
First season, 13 episodes. Second season, 13 episodes. 13
Yeah.
episodes a season. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. I'm not doing that. Not for 8 seasons. 6 seasons, shall I say?
I think the last season had 21 episodes because it was like the last one. All right, I'll be real. The reason why I don't put Sopranos in my top 10 was because I don't like the genre.
Or Italian gangster.
The Italian gangsters, I don't like it.
What's the rationale behind it?
I don't watch any. I don't like. But when I say I don't like that, I don't like The Godfather. I don't like
It's not a good film anyway. But,
Goodfellas. All of them. I think they're all whack. I don't like the whole
sick,
thing.
but yeah,
No.
okay.
But I don't watch
Actually,
any of them, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't like me. I don't like them, bro. I keep it real with you lot. Yeah, they didn't like us. I don't like them, bro. It's fact.
But you can enjoy a show.
No, I can't. Like literally, De Niro, Al Pacino. Whenever they get on that, I think it's awful. The only one I watch is bloody, what do you call it? The one that not American Gangster, Godfather of Harlem. It's the only one I watch.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even like Scarface. I thought Scarface was a stupid film.
Kick him off, please.
But we're not doing films, we're doing TV shows anyway. So that was number 7 for The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Number 6, and 3 of us had this in the top 10. It was the highest it got. Was Prison Break.
Yeah, man.
Did I even have? I had Prison Break on mine, but
You had 9th. You had it 9th.
I did 9th. It's just the end that pissed me off.
Yeah, no, the latter season's got a bit.
Yeah, he's
But
got.
it was.
For me, yeah, I watched some of Prison Break, yeah, but then I got to a point where like, how many times are we breaking out of prison?
Yeah.
Like,
No, we don't break out of prison that many times.
No, it does.
I saw him in prison many times, bro.
No, he's in the first prison. Then when he gets arrested and goes to South America, that's the second prison.
Bro, you're lucky to break out of prison once.
What other prison was it in Prison Break?
I feel it's like 3. In my head, I got 3 prisons, but I can't remember the third one.
At least.
I don't know if it was a third prison.
No, I'm sure there must be. There must have been. How many seasons did it go on for? Because they went for quite a bit.
Like 6. I feel like 6.
5.
There has to be at least 3 prisons.
I mean, based on the title, you'd assume that there's a lot of prison breaking, right?
No, but it's about them breaking from prison, then being on the run, isn't it?
And then being on the run, yeah.
And then them turning up against what are they called? The people that were trying to set them up and all the rest of it. But I think Prison Break deserves to be. I would have liked Prison Break to be a bit higher, but I think Prison Break deserves to be in the top 10.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100.
All right. In 6th place. Sorry, 6th place was Prison Break. Sorry. In 5th place, which was voted for by 3 people, was actually Friends.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Friends was voted 5th by myself and Marlon, and 2nd by Richard.
Yeah.
So, Rich, why did you put
You can't deny Friends, bro.
Friends is a bloody amazing.
I can, and I will, and I have.
Fair enough.
To me, Friends deserves to be in the top 10.
Yeah. To me, based on the list, there had to be humor, and Friends is like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I can just watch over and over again and
Is
still
it better?
laugh.
Is it better, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably might
Probably.
say so.
Probably.
I
It's
think-
hard to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we draw to more Fresh Prince because it's relatable.
Our people, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But Friends, bro, you're just in tears. It's so dumb.
Like you got
Bro,
things
there's a reason Friends is still in syndication to this day, bro.
on repeat. Heavy
And if,
Friends is still in heavy rotation.
And the thing is, you
On
think
at
about
least TV
Friends,
show, 2 TV pro channels.
yeah, and you think about Friends, you think about episode, and you start busting up because they're so dumb. Like, what's wrong with them? Like,
Friends is good.
That's what for me, the ones that I watched, it was too dumb for me. The humor was too dumb for me.
No, but you know, I think what Friends was a series, but Friends, I think almost you need to watch it from the beginning so you can see the growth and you can see the jokes and you see the whole thing. I think if you just kind of dip in, dip out, sometimes it's quite hard because you can be watching season 9 one week, season 6 the other. Do you know what I mean? And you need to see the growth and the development of like the Rachel and Ross, Monica and Chandler, like all of it, like Joey. Literally, I'm telling you, first year of uni, Kel, me and Starvin, this Friends had me and Starvin in a chokehold, bro. Bro, Friday morning lecture, bro. All we're talking about is Thursday night Friends, bro. Yeah. When he did that, when I take the Rachel, bro, we were. Hey, I'm telling you,
our Friends was massive. Yeah,
bro,
that brings back childhood memories, bro.
Miss seminars to talk about Friends, bro. Yeah, our Friends.
Bro,
I think
every Friday, all of us went to Dez's. Like the guys, the girls. That he had like 20 people in his house to watch Friends. Like, so maybe that's part of it as well. Like it was just everyone got together to watch it.
Growing up, Friends played a big part. It was a big part of us. Like that was the first series I think that was like a comedy series. Like had only like 20 something minutes, whatever. But it had the nation in a hold. Everyone identified with one of the friends, all of that kind of stuff.
And like you said about the growth of each character, it's mental because there's some characters like you're thinking, what's their purpose? Then 3 seasons later, they're absolutely hilarious, and you're thinking, this is the main character now. It's just like it's mad. I mean, like,
sorry.
So like Monica, like Monica. At first, I didn't see the purpose in her, but do you know how funny she is? Yeah, she's proper funny.
Yeah, she definitely grew. I think when she got with Chandler, that kind of helped her out.
Yeah.
Like, even when they did the like the flashbacks, the episodes, so like Kel wouldn't really understand that if you only watch a few. Like if you watch it from one to the end and then you see some of the flashbacks, bro, Friends was massive.
When they go back to talk about their childhood, and obviously this is a childhood they've only ever spoken about, and then you see when Monica was big, you see them at a party, Monica sits on a beanbag, can't get up with a beanbag. Like there's bare things, and you're just like, and then compared to what she is now, you're like, raw. Rachel had a big nose, like, but you know, bare things. Like Friends is hilarious.
I'm a Ross and his producer days with his keyboards. Come on.
Now, Friends, like I said, Friends for me. Again, I can watch any episode of Friends, and I'll probably know it. All right, we're now getting into top 5. So Friends was number 5. 4, which was voted for by 4 of us, and I think I voted it the highest at number 3 was Line of Duty.
No, I didn't vote Line of Duty.
Line of Duty. I was a late comer because of certain people, but when I got involved, it was humongous.
Yeah, I think as a British
disappointing end, but yeah.
As a British program, I thought it was hands down. It was one of the best I've seen.
Yeah, hands down.
Hands down. I think the only other British program I think that's almost touched it in the sense of like how I thought it was good was Capture. Was it Capture?
Oh yeah, Capture. Yeah, but that's only one season, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, there's a 2 season Capture.
Was it 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, the second season was the Black Man. Remember, the first one was the soldier when he came out of prison, and the second season was the Black Man, and then it got a bit silly. It started getting a bit much, but yeah, Line of Duty I thought was a quality program. I thought the concept of it, all that stuff. I guess especially because like the investigating the police as well. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, it was sick. It was sick, man. The twists and turns.
Yeah, Line of Duty. And I will always tell people, like, if you want to watch something, go and watch Line of Duty.
Yeah.
Again, apologies. Wasn't list, but apologies. And again, they're DVDs that are on my shelf. In third place would have been number 1 to me. And actually, I'm actually surprised it wasn't higher, but it was only voted for by 4 of us, and 2 of us actually had it as number 1. But the others had it at 5th and 8th. And the person I voted 8th, I wasn't even sure because I was like, have you even watched it? Was The Wire. For me, hands down.
Got to be Richard.
No. Richard voted it number 1. It was Merv. But Merv voted number 8. I don't know if Merv ever watched it.
Nah.
But Merv wouldn't put something down that he hasn't watched. He
so I'm assuming
he's not like some people we know.
I'm surprised Marley Margin put it down. But again, Marley, have you never watched The Wire, have you?
I've seen some of it, but not enough to vote for it, to be fair.
Have you only voted 15? You could have voted at 16, 17. But yeah, I think The Wire, for me, like I said, you don't know, I wax lyrical about The Wire all the time.
The Wire obviously reminds me of Nate all the time. And the way he hyped it up before, like I said, I always repeat the story. The way he came to our yard late night, drove down from Tottenham to West, like, yo, bruv, here's the I feel you gave me the first 3 seasons.
Yeah, on DVD.
You're like, bruv, this is the first, bruv, I beg you watch it, bruv. I was like, all right, man, all right. But yeah, no. Obviously, when I started, I was like, nah. The second season, I was like, But then,
now, I like the second season because the second season was different.
Yeah, it was.
It was different. It was clever because you also realize that the community isn't just made up of people that we know or things we know, innit?
Yeah, exactly. It shows another side of it. Yeah,
that's why I thought it was sick. Like they started talking about the docks and the people that actually bringing the food in.
Exactly.
And they're just trying
I'm surprised you like that then, Nate, because weren't they based around the Italians?
No, they're both the Polish.
Eastern Europe, Eastern Europeans.
They're the Polish.
Were they Polish?
Yeah. The Polacks. Yeah. Come on, I've put it away so many times. And it's not that I don't like Italian people. Don't make it seem like I don't like Italian people.
No, but the way you make it out, it's like you don't like Italians.
I don't like Italian gangsters. They have no respect for us.
He said they don't like us, to be fair.
Italian gangsters don't like us, bro. You fucking
moved the Polacks do?
The Polacks? No, but we're from the ends, innit? So, like, we all grew up together.
What?
The Eastern Europeans, I'm from Tottenham, bro. They were around. They was our neighbors, bro. But yeah, why?
Us growing up, they were our neighbors.
Yeah, probably not. But that's what I'm saying. From where I was, they're around. But The Wire, hands down, I thought was top 3, definitely. That was third. 1 point ahead of The Wire in second place, which was voted for by all of us, and Kel had got it as number 1.
What? It didn't be number 1?
Heroes.
Shit.
Kel, you had it in top. You had it in the top 10. Rich had it in his top 5. Marlon had it 6th. I had it 8th. Merv had it 16th. So blame Merv, bro.
What?
Merv had Heroes 16th, bro.
Wow, Merv. No, we need a part 2 to this. We need a part 2 to this, bro. Because Hero, like the first season alone. I know, but brother, like it raised the bar so high, man. Heroes, jeez,
brother,
man.
Heroes there were so many shows that not based themselves on Heroes, yeah, but you can say that Heroes, they paved the way, and we're talking like even the British ones, even that one that came out the other Supercell, yeah. Based, it's loosely based. The Heroes, you had Misfits, all of those kind of programs. People that actually had like super like powers and that, bro. Heroes for me, they led the way.
And there will never ever be another superhero show like Heroes. Never.
Like that, no. I agree.
Never.
100%.
It was a fantastic TV show.
When did Heroes fall off? What season was it?
The writer's strike.
Was it the writer's strike, innit?
Season 2, yeah. The second part of season 2.
But that writer's strike affected all of. I mean, I remember that affected everyone. Like Prison Break, 24. There was all of them shows lost.
24.
They all dropped off that.
Yeah.
That writer's strike, because the TV execs were like, we don't need the writers. We're still going to put it out. and they were like, "You need the writers, bro," and it showed we need the writers.
You need the writers.
But yeah, for me, Heroes, like I said, bro.
Hold on. Where did I put Heroes again?
You had put Heroes as 4th.
I'm a little surprised at that, Rich, to be fair. Because the whole Peter Petrelli, you loved that show, bro.
I know.
I would have put Heroes. The thing is, I was looking, I would have potentially put Heroes higher, but for me, I felt there was other things that were higher. But Heroes, like I said, Kel, remember being at my mum's, bro. Yeah. And us watching one episode of Heroes on the laptop.
Yeah. And then loading it.
And the PC loading up the other episode so that we could just quickly go up, bro.
Because you know what happened, yeah? Quick story, because so my sister, RIP, yeah, she had like a friend that went to America. And he came back with a DVD and he gave it to my sister. He only had 4 episodes. So she got, oh, this is new series out apparently, but I'm not interested. You want to watch it? I watched it on the PC. I was like, nah, Nate, you have to watch this show. You have to. You have next day, North London to your mum's, bruv. And so we were just in America. They were like episode 7 or something like that. So we had to like those dodgy sites. Download it there. Then you had 2 computers in your yard, didn't
you? Yeah, we had 2 computers. We had to
load
it on one of them, stream it on the other, bruv. That's what we were doing, bruv.
Just you know what?
Man. Yeah, go on, man.
Pirate Bay, BitTorrent days, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, all them days there. You know, like my mum's looking at me. We're effing up potentially effing up the computers. But I'm like, Mum, I need to.
Bro.
And I remember when I went to China and I bought the DVD set back of Heroes and Prison Break and that. Sick. But now Heroes definitely I think is up there. Even when it came on the other day and they started repeating all the shows, it was BBC or something. I watched all of them again.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna watch them again. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, it was too much. It's too much.
It should be iPlayer. I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I watched it recently, and then I ain't gonna lie, I stopped it on the circus one. I think that's the last season.
Yeah,
that's the white. That's exactly where the white strike was.
No.
The last season. That was the new season that they just did it themselves. Wasn't it?
No,
the second one was
season.
Was the third one?
I think it's like season 4. Was it 4?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
The circus one, right?
Circus one is the third one.
It didn't fit into the whole show that was Heroes.
Yeah.
Because season 2 is when his dad came in, right? Peter Petrelli's dad came in.
I thought season 3, you know.
I think that's 3 because 2 is when they killed off Nate, innit?
Sylar had us in the chokehold.
Sylar.
Bad man, bro.
No.
The ultimate villain, you know. Ultimate villain.
Ultimate. Don't mess with him ever.
No, oh my god, bro.
But you see what I'm saying? So the thing is, you see with him. Sorry, Rich, go on.
No, sorry, I was doing a Sylar. How you work?
Oh. So one thing that annoyed me with Heroes was the whole thing was save the cheerleader, save the world. Like Sylar cannot get her powers, and then and then she was gonna die, but then he got the powers, and then he put so it kind of made season 1 irrelevant slightly.
Yeah,
I think a lot of that is we don't know how well this is gonna be in it. Yeah. So you kind of write it for a season, hoping that it will progress, and then you're like, "Raw, I didn't expect it to go off like this."
And then write strike and stuff.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, and that's why I said even like, oh my god, Supercell. Like all I heard was when they would like save the girl, I was like, this is like Heroes, bro.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. And the thing is, not everyone will know what Heroes is. That's the thing.
Nah. All right. Well, number 1, I know you already know which one it is. Merv had this 7th. I had it 7th. Kel had it 2nd. Rich had it 3rd. Marlon had it 4th. And that's why I thought it was sick that none of us had it 1st. But we all knew, and I think there's there's only 2 shows, this and Heroes, that we all voted for, and that was Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
So the number 1 TV series, according to the Fully Geeked Pod of all time, according to the list that Nate sent out, was Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Last season obviously ruined it. Well, not even last season. Last couple episodes ruined it in the sense of its legacy.
Yeah.
But I know you watched it now, Rich. What series are you on now?
Season 3.
Season 3, okay.
And look, even do you know what I put it in there anyway? Is because I'm so engrossed in Game of Thrones, and it was a case of like, no, this is gonna go there standardly, absolutely standardly. I love Game of Thrones. I love everything about it. It's so far.
Yeah.
Even though I know how emotional you man was about the last few episodes, but everything I'm watching now, right? Even though I'm not gonna lie, some parts I'm completely baffed. I have to rewind it and maybe see if I miss something or this new character's coming. I'm like, raw, who are you? Like, but it is sick. I didn't think I would like this kind of TV show in the sense of where, dragons and all that kind of stuff, not something that I usually go for, especially in TV, real life action kind of concept. Animation, yes, but yeah, this gives me everything.
Hey, Rich, what's Joffrey saying?
I
can't remember.
He's not. He needs to die, bro. That's what he needs to die. That's what he needs to do.
Do you know?
He's a killer. He's a devil child, but no respect for his mum. Nothing at all.
Do you know what I've come to realize? I actually realized Game of Thrones. You remember the other day I was saying to you that House of Dragons, like maybe Game of Thrones are slow. They're not as slow as each other. And Game of Thrones, Michael, who's the mother of all the dragons? What's her name again? Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Who was Daenerys' husband in season 1?
Dragon.
Yeah. When I look back here, he was an absolute bad man. There's certain times I go back, I'm going, no, actually, Game of Thrones, it was epic. And Game of Thrones is another one that I'd never normally go back and watch again.
Yeah, I think because with Game of Thrones, it's hard to go back on it because it's very dense. It's a dense show. Do you know what I mean? So you got to be the right frame of mind to go back. Yeah, and listen. I sort of spoke to Real's review. He says I don't know about the complexity of blah blah. Listen, he's not I get all of that. You can't just listen. Like I said before, Game of Thrones had that, the dialogue and the planning and the scheming, but it was going somewhere. And during that period, something else is going on to keep you entertained and glued onto the. You know what I mean? Whereas House of Dragons now is very shallow, very basic. They're scheming for no reason. All that whole Damon 5 episodes.
Yeah.
What was that for? What was it for? Do you know what I
Probably
mean?
Not needed.
The characters, there's no density to there's no characters that I'm like. Do you know what I mean? There's no
House of Dragons. I think is a family. It's basically family beef, yeah. Whereas Game of Thrones was a community, if that made sense. There were so many different little factions going on in Game of Thrones. Yeah. You had the red, there were so many different little things. So even if this storyline wasn't developing quick enough, there was another one happening over there. Exactly. Because I remember, I'm going to be honest with you, I used to watch Game of Thrones, and I used to have to watch Game of Thrones with a piece of paper to remember the connections. What was happening with, because at one point, it was overwhelming. There was too many characters. I didn't know what was happening. I couldn't remember who was affiliated with who, all that kind of stuff.
That's exactly what I have to kind of sometimes I watch so much, and when I take a break and I'm like, hold on, who are you again? And I thought, oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. It's dense. Yeah.
Well, I think Game of Thrones deserves to be number 1.
Yeah.
So that was our number 1 TV show. I guess, we say of all time, according to the list that Nate sent me. I will put down the top 10 in the comments on both Spotify and on YouTube, so you can have a look and see what our complete list was. And yeah, do let us know if you think there is something that we should be in our top 10 that wasn't in our top 10. Did we get it all wrong? Did you think we should have had Sopranos higher? Did you agree that Buffy the Vampire Slayer should have been in the top 10? Was I out of order because I don't even watch Dark, but I didn't put Dark in there? Should Top Boy have been in the top 10? Succession. All of these kind of programs that for some people that are, you know what I mean? Luther, Handmaid's Tale. Like
Handmaid's Tale. Jeez.
Yeah. Should they have been in there? All right. Do let us know in the comments what you know. Let us know if you thought that you enjoyed this concept of top 10 and should you do it again on another program or maybe films or a particular genre. Let us know, man. But yeah, let us know in the comments. If you find Merv, let him know that we finished the episode.
We'll do a part 2, Merv. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, we'll do a part 2. All right, well, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Yeah, love for the love, my guys.